All right, so as we already know, okay, when we add rational numbers, fractions, what do we have to have? Common denominator. When we subtract, what do we have to have? Common denominator. And when we subtract, we look for not normal subtraction, and we have a process that we do, right? Okay, when we multiply, let's just say we're multiplying mixed numbers. What do I have to do if I'm multiplying a mixed number? Convert it to a what? No. Improper fraction. And once I have it as an improper fraction, what can I do to make it a little bit easier on myself? Cross cancel, then multiply, right? Okay, so this is the, Brooklyn, will you close that door on your way by, please? Okay, this is the last lesson in this chapter, okay? Tomorrow we'll review everything, and then you have your test on Wednesday, okay? So we've done division of fractions that were not mixed numbers. And I had a rule that I had to follow. What was my rule with those? Copy, dot, flip. In other words, I converted it into a multiplication problem, right? Because cross-canceling and multiplying is pretty easy, right? Okay. So now I have division of mixed numbers. Okay? And this is 11, 15, 21. All right. So just like when we did addition of mixed numbers, subtraction of mixed numbers, multiplication of mixed numbers, what do you think we're going to have to do with a mixed number? Convert it to a what? Improper fraction. Okay, this is pretty easy, right? So if I have a mixed number, let's say I've got negative 1 1/4 divided by 3/4. Okay? Before I worry about copy dot flip, before I do anything like that, before I do any cross canceling, okay, let's go ahead and make this into an improper fraction. Is this easy to turn into an improper?
Yes.
Okay. What is that going to be? 4 times 1 is what? 4, and 4 plus 1 is what? 5. So this is negative 5/4 divided by 3/4. Not 3/3. Not sure why I wrote 3/3. Okay. What's my rule? Copy dot flip. So I'm going to copy. This is going to be converted to multiplication, and then flip 3/4 to what? 4/3. Now, before I even multiply, before I cross cancel, I'm going to determine my sign. Are these different signs?
It's going to be a negative.
Yeah, so what's that mean? It's going to be a what?
Negative.
It's going to be a negative. Okay, now let's do our multiplication. Well, before I multiply, what can I do? Cross cancel. If I have the same number here and here, what do those automatically turn into? Ones. Okay. 5 times 1 is what? 5. And 1 times 3? 3. What can I still do with this?
Make it into
Now, sometimes you guys are forgetting your negative sign. That's the first thing I should deal with, isn't it? Okay, it's not going to change to a positive. How many 3's going to 5? 1. And what's left over? 1 and 2/3. Okay, easy enough, right? Okay, let's try another one. Can I erase this?
yes.
Okay, try this one. Let's say I've got negative 4 1/10 divided by 1/2. What should I do here? What should I do first? Make it improper, right? Okay. So what is 10 times 4?
40.
40 plus 1? So negative 41 over what? 10. Okay, divided by 1/2. Do you see potential here to make mistakes if you get ahead of yourself?
Yes.
Okay, sometimes people forget to copy dot flip, or they copy dot flip before they turn it. I mean, just take it one thing at a time, okay? All I've done at this point, all I've done is convert this into an improper fraction, right?
Right.
Now I have to do what? Copy dot flip. Okay, so I know that this is negative 41 over 10. This is dot, and this is flip, so it is now 2 over 1. Is this answer going to be negative or positive? Going to be negative because they're what? Different signs. Good. All right, can I do any canceling here?
Yes.
What can I cancel?
2 and 10.
Yeah, what goes into both of these? 2 goes into 10. 2 once and into 10 5 times. Okay, what's negative 41 times 1? 41. And what's 5 times 1? Now, what's wrong with this answer? It's improper. What can I do with that? Mixed number. Good. So it's negative. How many 5s go into 41? 8. What's left over?
1 and 1/5.
8 1/5. Okay,
All right.
you understand so far? Pretty easy, right? Okay, what if I have something different? Can I erase this? Okay, what if I have something like this? I have 3 5/8 divided by -10. What's different about this one? Got a couple things I got to deal with here, right? I have an integer, okay? Before I even copy dot flip, before I even determine the sign, let's take care of this. What can I divide an integer by a fraction? What does an integer have to be?
10/1.
Make it into a what? Fraction, right?
10/1.
So this is 3 5/8 divided by -10/1. Now I'm in better shape, right? But I've still got to do what? Deal with that mixed number. How do I make that mixed number into an improper fraction? Do it, right? Multiply. What's 3 times 8? 24 plus 5?
29.
So 29/8. Is that right?
Yes.
Divided by -10/1. Okay. Have I even copy dot flipped yet?
Nope.
All I did was get into a format that I can copy dot flip, right? So this stays the same, 29/8. This becomes multiplication. What's -10/1 flipped?
1/10.
-1/10. Good. Now, no matter what, I've got different signs here. What's my answer going to be?
Negative.
Negative. Okay. Can I do any canceling here?
No.
I can't, can I? So if I can't cancel anything, what do I have to do?
Just go straight down.
Just multiply. What's 29 times 1?
29.
What's 8 times 10? 80. Can I simplify this? No. So what's my answer?
-29/8.
-29/8. Okay? All right, I want you to try one on your own, and if you do well, then I'll let you get started on your worksheet, and you can finish and not have homework. Does that sound like a good idea? Okay. -2 8/9 divided by -2 1/6. Okay. Try this one. Try this one. Lily has an answer. Elliot has an answer. Your hair's not as big today, Elliot. It looks great, though. How's mine look? Is it big? Is it extra poofy? I tried to poof it up pretty good. All right. If you're not done, keep working. But somebody tell me what the first thing I should deal with is. Lily, what's the first thing I should do? Okay, so 9 times 2 is 18 plus 8 is what? 26/9 divided by 6 times 2 is 12 plus 1 is what? 13/6. Good. You guys agree? What's my next step? Copy.
Dot flip.
Copy dot flip. So -26/9 times, what's -13/6 flipped? -6/13. Now, I have a negative times a negative. Do I really even have to worry about negatives anymore?
Nope.
Because a negative times a negative gives me a what? Positive. So I don't even really have to write them if I don't want to. Can I? Oh man, these are going to be big numbers. So I guess I just multiply 26 times 6, right? What must I do here? Can I cross cancel? Well, let's start with 26 and 13. What goes into both of those? 13. Doesn't it? So 13 is 1, and what is 26/13? 2. Now, 9 is not divisible by 6, but they are both divisible by what? By 3. So 3 goes into 6 how many times? 2. 3 goes into 9 how many times? 3. Now let's multiply. 2 times 2? 4. 3 times 1? 3. How many 3's going to 4? 1 and... Now, you could have multiplied 26 times 6 and 9 times 13, and you would have eventually gotten to the same answer, but it would have been a whole lot more work. Do you understand the value of cross-canceling?
Yeah.
It makes things easier, okay? It's like
I didn't
It's a
see
no-brainer to cross cancel.
I didn't see the 26 and 13 that they were
Yeah, I
visible.
didn't see
I
that.
saw the other
Ah.
one, but
But you still got to the same answer, just more work.
can I pass that to you?
Okay. All right. Is everybody good on this?
Yeah.
Okay. Good, good,